Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Chicago Cubs.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know they love what Ian Desmond brings to this offense. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Here's Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's taken for a called strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. A bullet to first base.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Line towards center field. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know, I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. As a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, this is a big at bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt. Just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. An inning in the books. No. Into the box, Ian Desmond. His past history against John Lester, 4 for 11. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. 0-2 now from Lester. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Standing in, Jeff Hoffman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom. Here's Addison Russell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Blackman. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Desmond is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the... Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular tourist destination at Millennium Park. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
And this is fouled back and out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Hit sharply on the ground. And now this is bobbled out in center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. LeMahieu is on his way home. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0. Riding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Swing and a little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue in this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Inside and low, 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Now batting, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Garneau. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Hoffman 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Look, 2-0 to the pitcher in this situation with the bases loaded. You have to challenge him. Make him swing the bat.
And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, John Lester. And they'll...
Lester. Number 13, Brad Miller.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate
Center
now,
fielder,
Ian Happ. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Chris Tillman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackman. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Fouled back. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped high in the air. Garneau waits on it. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Happ is after it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Mark Reynolds. In previous meetings with Chris Tillman, 1 for 6. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. To 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop to first. Touche, sir. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Cubs have decided to challenge.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is over. In now, Wilson Contreras as he lifts it in the air to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
the
up.
Pitcher, number 30, Chris.
John Jay will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Tillman. Number 32, Sean Shane.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Justin Grimm takes over to
Now
start the
pitching for the
6th inning
Cubs,
on the mound.
number 52.
Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, he sends it out of play. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Digging in once again, Jeff Hoffman getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuck.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they hold up. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ian Happ is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to 3rd, and he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. Here's Charlie Blackman now. Career line against Grimm, 1 for 5. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 20.
So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Up high, 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Striding
22.
into the box, Jason Hayward. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And to Pedro Strop is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 46.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Wilson Contreras is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Javier Baez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses again, ball 3. swung on and missed. 3-2.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire and catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolled.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Javier Baez becomes out number 2 this inning. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Hoffman. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Well, what an outing. I mean, 100 pitches, you're into the 9th inning. I know he hasn't got it out yet, but it really looks good. What a strong outing for him.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Popped up. Story is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.